What is up, y'all? What's going on, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is up? Girl, we got to talk about some things, honey. We have to get into a few things. So, hey, babe, what's going on, everybody over here on YouTube, honey? What's up, everybody over here on TikTok? We're going to be talking about a few things. Joseline's Cabaret and all the foolishness. Jussie Smollett being released, honey. We're going to talk about a few things. So, if you'd like to be a part of the conversation, come on over to YouTube. The link is in the bio. Okay, what is going on, honey? Let me scoot over here to the chat so I can see who we got with us tonight, y'all. This is like, I don't never go live this late, girl. I'll never go live this late, honey. But I'm glad that you guys decided to show up so we could just chit chat. You know what I'm saying? Nothing organized or whatnot. But we are just going to chit chatty patty about the that's been happening today. Girl, a mess. All right, if you guys have not gotten into my Joseline's Cabaret review, you can go ahead and do that, honey, because we're definitely going to talk about that. I mean, you got to do it now, girl. You could do it later or whatever, girl. But anyway, all right, what's going on, everybody? What's up, Marcia? What's up, baby Trisha? What's going on, Steph? Hey, Jamie, I finally got a live. Xfinity was trying to update my TV. I'm like, nope, Jamie about to come on. Oh, girl, you watching me on the big screen. Girl, I done made it just a little bit. Okay, yes, ma'am. Okay, what's up? Like I say, everybody over here on TikTok, we're going to be talking about Jussie Smollett as well as Joseline's Cabaret. We're going to get into some, what I like to call, this is messy, right? Some stories from Reddit called, this is when I fucked up or something like that. So we're going to get into those things there. Hold on one second, y'all. I want to make sure of something. Give me 1 second. All right, cool. Yeah, so what's going on, honey? We're going to talk about some things. So if you guys would like to be a part of the conversation over here on TikTok, feel free to come on over to YouTube because that's where we are. The link is in the bio, okay? Girl, what's going on, Creative Ambitions? Aubrey, what's up, honey? Trey, I can and cannot. I will try. Okay. Sometimes when I be trying to share stuff on my screen, it be acting a little shady. You know what I'm saying? But I'll try to do the screen sharing because actually the reason why I'm saying that, Trey, is because I have not been up to date about what's been going on with Andrew Caldwell and Zeus. I vaguely know, you know what I'm saying? Me and the girls chatted about it in the in our DMs or whatever, in our chat, but I'm still not clear. It was something about him trying to sue Zeus or whatever like that for using his likeness, girl. So I'm not sure of everything, but I'll see what I can do. I'm over here looking for it now. And y'all just let me know. Okay, let me know. Y'all can let me know what he said and we could chit chat about it, girl, because I don't even know what all happened. All I know is I wasn't even into this whole Zeus thing they're doing with the Bad Boys Club. I was like, we got bad girls. Why y'all trying to do the bad? Like, what is we giving? What is this? Girl, I saw that trailer. I saw Andrew over there cutting up. Tuned in. I'm gonna check it out, girl. I'm not even gonna play with you. And then you see the guy, I forgot his name, and I hate that. I want to say it's Darrell or Darnell or something. And the one that says where the money resides. Just seeing him over there cutting up and wop baba loo bop but wop bambooing somebody on their head, which looked like Christopher Milan. Girl, I said, I'm watching this. Girl, if I'm gonna say, listen, I'm here for seeing Chris get rat-a-tat-tat-tat. Okay, but I'm here to see all of it. I'm not even gonna lie to you, girl. Definitely, because I mean, I don't have nothing against him, but just seeing him sometimes on Love and Hip Hop, he got so much mouth, girl. He be having so much mouth, and he gonna run up on the right one, and I'm gonna be there to see it, girl. But anyway, y'all update me, let me know, because I'm not seeing anything. I'm just scrolling. I'm on the Shade Room. That's probably why. Like, it may be further down. I'm just scrolling, trying to see if I see the info about Andrew Caldwell trying to come at. You know what? Maybe they have it. Let me go over here and see. I think they may have it. What else we got? They have been playing around in the streets today. Girl, do you hear me? Girl, they've been speed racing in the streets. What's going on? What's up, Kimmy? What's up, Lenny? What's up, Sam J, honey? What's up, Marathon Blue? Shaniqua. Hope I said that right. What's up, Tierra's Opinion? What's going on, honey? What's up, Kiki? What's up, Mama? What's up? What else we got? Sam says she been studying hard. This has been some foolishness. Girl, ain't it? What's up, KB? I have to be up at 5 a.m., Jamie girl, but I'm here. Oh, thank you for being here. I'm gonna try not to keep you too long, bro. I'm gonna get straight to it in just a second. I promise. Okay. See who else we got up in here. What's up, Mrs. Tierra? What's going on? What's up, honey? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. Girl, baby, what you say, baby Trisha? I'm so confused as to who asked for Bad Boys Club. Natalie, because I need to ask them why. It really wasn't necessary. First of all, Zeus, I got a problem with y'all. Remind me to come back to Zeus. Somebody make a note. Put it in the minutes and remind me to come back to Zeus, because I want to make sure that when we talk about Joseline and stuff, we're going to go back and revisit the statement that Zeus put out, which is bullshit. Okay, it's giving straight horse. Okay, so yeah, first things first, real quick, y'all. Jussie Smollett, he been released, girl. This man has been, I'm shocked. And I think this had just happened like an hour, maybe 2 hours ago. This man just got released. I'm shocked about it. Okay. I'm not going to lie. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at him not, staying there for the whole 150. He lied. He lied on himself. Okay. So what? So what? Y'all had to do a little extra investigation. Well, so what? Y'all had to actually do some work. Like, really? Do we have to go this far? Was the fine not enough? So for me, I don't care too much about him not being there. A lot of people feel like because of his outburst at the end of the hearing, or the sentencing or whatever, they felt like he should have got more time for that. Bitch, why? Do y'all know what happened to quite a few Black people that go into custody and don't make it out? No, it's not because they still behind bars, honey. It's because they lifeless. Okay. Hello. So I see nothing wrong with that man saying, I am not suicidal. I am not suicidal. I am not suicidal. Okay. So I have no problems with him doing that. Girl, people have done worse. Okay. Have done worse in the courtrooms, jumped over tables, dived, punched, kicked, scratched, all kind of things. All right. And I'm sure they was not locked up behind bars. If so, maybe it was for a limited time, but girl, calm down. So they're saying that Jussie Smollett was released from jail Wednesday following 6 nights behind bars after an appeals court agreed with his lawyers that he should be freed pending the appeal of his conviction for lying to police about a racist and homophobic attack. Girl, that's interesting that the appeals court said y'all can go ahead and get him out. Go ahead and get him out while his actual appeal of his conviction is pending at this time. Girl, what kind of evidence y'all done went and gave these folks? And I know his brother had went on a rant, not so much as a rant, but advocating for his brother to be out because he feels as though his brother is innocent. And everybody, all of his siblings pretty much stand by that. They believe that he's innocent. I don't know which one to believe, okay? I was confused. The judge laid it out. The way the judge laid it out, I was like, oh, Jussie, you did that, honey. It definitely sounded convincing. But to hear Jussie at the very end still stand strong to the fact that, or him saying, listen, I didn't do this, mother. I didn't do it. Okay, I'm innocent. I'm like, well, why, if he done went this far, will he still sit up here talking about he innocent? I'm like, at this point, he might be. Girl, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna say he guilty as charged because I still don't know. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys feel that he is, you got a right to feel that way. Like, that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I'm just saying, for me. You feel what I'm saying, girl? They're saying that the former Empire actor walked out of the Cook County jail surrounded by security after spending 6 nights behind bars. He did not comment as he got into a waiting SUV. He did not. They was like, anything you want to say? Anything you want to say to the people, to your family? I don't want to say a motherfucking thing to you. Okay, because what that girl said, the soldier girl that was on the train that time, I don't know if y'all remember it, in Atlanta on the MARTA. Okay, because that's how, you that motherfucker that was over there talking about me not too long ago when I was getting locked up. Don't be trying to come over here now, baby, trying to get a statement. What you said, do I want to say something to my family? I'll tell them in a minute when I see them. I'll tell them in a minute when I see them. Okay, thank you. You can get it out my face. Please get the out my face. Thank you. Rich homie Quan and Young Thug Action. Please get the out my face with that camera and everything. Cause I don't have anything to say to y'all. Y'all wasn't on my side before. Don't be on my side now. Okay. I'll talk to my family and my fans when I get time, but it won't be coming by way of you. Hear me. Scoot back. Scoot back. Just don't put your hands on me. Scoot back. Thank you. All right. Jussie ain't say nothing, honey. He went ahead and hopped and skipped, got on in that little SUV, girl, and he rolled off into the darkness. And I wasn't mad at it. Okay, Jussie, I know. I see. Thank God for the mask. I know he like thank God for the mask because y'all know I want to know what was Jussie thinking behind the mask. I need the facial expressions. I need the rest of this behind the mask. When the judge was talking to him, I really want to know what the fuck he was doing behind that mask. And when he was being walked out, because I probably would have been on something, yeah, y'all thought y'all had me. Y'all ain't got me. I played y'all the first time, and I'm going to play you again, period. I'm walking out. I don't give up about nothing y'all talking about. Like, I probably would have all kind of, mumbling shit. They couldn't nobody hear me, but you know what I'm saying? I would have been real loud in my head. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder, what was he thinking behind that mask? Girl, I know the people is pissed. The people that felt like he should have got more time, girl, this man walking out to go live his life. Girl, I hate it. I need to know. Bring the judge to the front. Judge such and such, come to the front, please. Judge such and such, come to the front. We would like to know what your thoughts are because you sat up there on that platform and you gave us 45 minutes of eating his ass up. That's what you gave us. Only to sentence this man, send him on back, okay? And then he turned around and walk out 6 days later, not even a full week. Girl, we couldn't even make it to day 7, okay? Because on the 7th day, he is going to rest. Hear me. He is going to rest for sure. He's going to be resting at home with his people. Girl, oh my God. It's hilarious. It is. It's quite hilarious. The appeals court ruling came after a Cook County judge sentenced Smollet last week to immediately begin serving 150 days in jail, girl. It's so funny to me. Okay, he served for his conviction on 5 felony counts of disorderly conduct for lying to police in an outburst immediately after the sentence was handed down. Smollet proclaimed his innocence and says, I'm not suicidal, and if anything happens to me when I go in there, I did not do it to myself, and you must all know that, okay? Girl, Jussie was not playing with the people. Girl, if Tyler Perry to the front, please. Tyler Perry to the front. Yes. Tyler Perry, come to the front. If you do not write this into your latest thing, your latest movie, okay, TV show or something, I don't know what to tell you because this right here is classic. Okay, this is classic. Can I be the lady sitting next to Jussie? Okay, when he got ready to stand up and she just grabbed his arm like, can you sit down? But then she knew he was going to keep going, so she just stood up. You know what I'm saying? And when she stood up, that's what really made him stood up. Can I be that woman? Just let me be her. Okay, matter of fact, I could be the court reporter. Let me be her, okay? So whenever you create this scene, think of me. Hello? Because I just want to be there because this was classic. Classic, okay? Girl, hilarious, okay? Y'all know he got to pay $150,000 plus some. But I'm wondering if he's going to pay that. Like, maybe that's delayed because now they're pending his appeal. So I'm hoping that if y'all going to pin if y'all going to submit an appeal, y'all must have some additional evidence to be able to submit to give them a different thought process. Like, oh my God, well, maybe we need to reconsider. Let's try this again, right? But baby, girl, Jussie got the hell up out of there, girl. I know. Oh, girl, I know them prisoners that were still back there was pissed. Hot. Like, girl, I can't even get out. Oh, my God. And you just only been in here for a few days and you was able to just scoot on out like that. Thank you so much, Brandy, for the super chat. She says, I am dying at you bringing up Soldier Girl. Where my do-rag? It's on your head. Yes. I used to walk around literally and just bust out saying the shit that she say. Y'all want to see young Jeezy George Bush? Girl, I just used to walk around saying whatever the hell she said. Out of nowhere. People like, what the fuck is wrong with you, girl? Nothing. It's just in my head. I watched that shit so many times, bro. Thank you so much, Brandy, for the super chat, girl. Yes, I wanted to get you guys' thoughts and see how you're feeling about Jussie Smollett actually being released not too long ago, girl. He wasn't in there a full week, okay? This was about Chicago punishing a black DA who had the nerve to be lenient on a black man when they said not to. Ooh, my goodness. Not did he even make it out of processing. Girl, that's an interesting point that you said, Sugar Shan. No, he should have got a jail time. There's millions of black people. You said no, he should have got a jail time. There's millions of black people are actually getting killed and murdered, and he playing around. Well, I understand that. I do. What if he gives Wendy Williams her comeback interview? I swear I'll fall out if it happens. I don't think that would be too bad. I don't think that would be too bad. I could see, y'all know who I see right now sending emails out? Charlemagne. Charlemagne be wanting to be the person to, he changing and shifting, switch it, change it, rearrange it, his brand, okay? Y'all see him up there changing and redoing his brand and stuff. And what did we see? We saw him over there interviewing with Travis Scott. Okay, I was like, you told Charlemagne? Oh, okay then. I wasn't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? It was a decent little interview, even though Travis Scott kept repeating his damn self. But I could see Charlemagne over there right now trying to go ahead and secure that. But if Wendy steps up before Charlemagne, I wouldn't be mad at it. You know what I'm saying? But girl, we gonna see. I do feel like when it comes to Jussie at this time, I would not recommend him do any interviews, to be honest. I wouldn't do anything until we figure out what's going on with some of the appeals, because I wouldn't want him to go on and say something else that's going to affect him getting, his appeal heard or anything like that. So it's like, just lay low. You wanted to be free. That's what we did. We got you out. You're free. So now that we did this for you, do this for us and lay low. Just be quiet. Don't say a whole lot. You can talk to your family, but when it comes to the public, scoot back. That's none of their business. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, girl. This is not, it is a shirt, right? I love the texture of it. It's giving pajamas a little bit, but it's not, and I had it like, what I'm saying? I had it like a little throw-on jacket, girl. So thank you. Who was that? Oh, yeah, it was Ashley. Thank you, girl. Yes. It was like a little throw-on, you know what I'm saying? I got on a little tank top underneath, so I ain't trying to expose myself like this. I had to make sure I blend it up, girl. But it's cute, right? I like it. Thank you. Okay. What else we got going on up in here? As corrupt as police and judicial system is in Chicago. Child, what if it's actually mental illness? I feel bad if it is. You mean mental illness for Jussie? What about black people actually get racially profiled? It's not okay for him to lie about a situation that never happened. So yes, you should. No, so yes, you should have went his. You mean he should have went his ugly ass to jail? Oh my! Well, he did go. He just got out. My goodness, he got out within a week. Not even a week. So he definitely went. If they had made punishment fit the crime, no one would be paying attention. Okay. I wonder if Taraji and his family pulled some empire-ish and bribed the judges. Child, I don't know. But them lawyers must be getting paid very, very well, honey. Very, very well. They must be getting paid. So let's go ahead and scoot over, y'all, real quick, because I told y'all I ain't trying to keep y'all long. I know some of y'all got to get up in the morning and stuff like that. Ooh, actually, I got to get up too. But anyway, we're going to get through this. Let's talk about these people here, okay? Miss Joseline, Miss Joseline, I'm sorry, excuse me, Miss Joseline Hernandez, okay? Ballistic Beats, excuse me, sorry, okay? Allegedly beats, okay? Excuse me. We also have Miss Amber here and Lexi Blow, because that's what was happening when Joseline slapped her. Okay, she had no choice but to. Anyway, let's talk about it. So Amber took to social media actually I can't remember when it was. I feel like it was like in the wee hours of the morning or something. At some point she was on live with what's her name? K Capri. And I actually ended up screen recording that one. I forgot to bring that one to y'all because her live just abruptly ended. right? So she was on a live with K Capri and she was in the hospital and she just was pretty much talking about the reunion, telling people what happened. K Capri was definitely up there co-signing her and everything, and even talking about the incidences that she got into while at the reunion, because the reunion for Joseline's Cabaret was filmed last night, from my understanding. Okay. And that's when Amber opened up. She showed her bruises. She said that Joseline kicked her more than one time with her boots on. Right. And I'm like, Joseline walking in the building with boots unless you know that she came there to fight. Because usually she walk up there with some heels and stuff like that. Right. But she walked up there with some boots, and Miss Girl said she got kicked in the ribs or wherever she got kicked at more than one time. Right. She also says that when she was able to actually get a hold of Joseline and knock her out or knock her down, whatever it was, that's when Ballistic decided that he was going to come and he was going to jump on her. According to Miss Amber, okay, she said that he hit her and then he pulled her hair or something like that. Yeah, and K Capri pretty much co-signed that and talked about other fights. We learned at that time about Riri. Okay, y'all know the white girl Riri that be doing all the pole tricks. If you watch Sunday's episode, she lit a coup d'etat. Okay, her coup d'etat on fire. And for those of you guys watching me that don't know what the coup d'etat is, that's what's between the lady's legs, okay? And I call it the coup d'etat. So she lit the coup d'etat on fire. That's the young lady, Riri, that they ended up fighting. And it was weird because she didn't even do nothing. So what warranted y'all to want to jump on her? I'm like, did she get fly or something at the reunion? Right? So that ended up happening. The ladies had that talk, and then the live cut out. And I say this, it probably cut out. Obviously, I think they were on Amber's live, and you know, in the hospital, you know how it be a little tricky. So I think that it cut out because of that. And then shortly after that, when she got out the hospital, she went live, and that's when I started to screen record everything that she was saying. And she actually ended up breaking down. If y'all watch the video. She ended up kind of like breaking down and really crying and stuff like that. Girls, this is my mama in the chat, girl. What's going on, honey? You ain't asleep? What time is it? Oh, okay. It ain't the same time there. Okay, girl, we ahead. Okay. All right then, girl. I see you. I'll call you when I'm doing. But anyway, so yeah, we ended up seeing her breaking down. She broke down and stuff, and she was up there crying and stuff, talking about she couldn't believe how he jumped on her, and she wished the reunion would have been in Chicago because he would have got touched on site later on at night. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't blame her on that. He definitely would have got touched. And y'all know what? And I feel like I've said this in other reviews where Ballistic does show a side of him that makes me think that he is going to touch the ladies. I think I highlighted and mentioned that when K Capri got into it with Wet Wet and how he was coming on. It was either that or the episode right afterwards. But it was something that he did that made me be like, don't let me find out you be out here touching the ladies like that. Let me find out. But I already found out because the way that he was calling Big Lex out her name and all this other stuff, and that's fine if, like, I understand that you feel like, well, really, it's not fine at all. But I understand that you want to defend your girl because that's your woman. You want to always stand up for a defender. But at the end of the day, you got to understand that Joseline be out here doing SHI to people and think that ain't nobody finna come back and do nothing back to her. She thinks that she's untouchable. You see what I'm saying? And then when you get bitches that can touch you, then you want to sit up there and you want to jump to. First of all, we've known Joseline before we've known you. She's always led with a I'm rough and tough with my Afro puffs type of persona. She always leads with that. So for me, I feel like that's enough for me to know that you don't need to like protect her in this moment. Okay, she's been out here sunning and doing all this extra stuff to the girls for a very long time. So she don't really need you for real. But if you want to come along, okay, just hold your spot and sit there and be quiet and be the assistant that you are in this moment and the producer that you are in this moment. Because when it's these ladies beef, let them beef and let them talk, right? Because when a Big Lex was ready to give her that work, you weren't going to let that happen, especially the way that you would sit up there calling her out her name. And granted, I understand if you want to try and prevent that. But now that we see that you took it too far and you over here grabbing somebody, snatching somebody, weave off their head and putting your hands on them and doing all this other stuff. Oh, my. Let security do their job. Oh my, but my point in referring to last season was just us knowing that he's already given us enough to let us know that he'll go there if he needs to go there. And he indeed went there. Now, when Joseline was kicking Amber in her ribs and stuff, according to Amber was just like, what she said, she was like, he kept saying like, yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, she'll do this again, or whatever it was, right? But when she runs up on her, then you want to run back. Like, sir, she's defending herself at this point. I'm confused. And then we find out, you know, she also said on the, Amber talked on the call about how Sapphire reached out to her, Lucky reached out to her, and I think Big Lex also reached out to her. They said Lexi Blow ended up getting slapped, right? Which Lexi Blow actually ended up coming out and denying. She said that Joseline did not slap her. That's what she said. So we'll have to see. I don't even think we're going to see at the reunion for two reasons. One, to protect Joseline, and two, to probably protect their damn self based on the bullshit that they already released of this statement. Right. So I can see them chopping and screwing up a lot of things. Now, like back in season 1, I think it was, they said that we were hearing rumors of Joseline getting jumped by a few of the ladies, maybe 2 of them or something like that. She ended up getting jumped, but we never got to see that. Right. But of course, Joseline not finna show y'all that. She's not finna show y'all getting her swooped. Okay. But what we did get to see, thank God, shout out to Mona Scott, was her ass getting sunned by Tommy. What was it? Where was that energy then? You run up on everybody else, but why you ain't run up on Tommy like that? See, you met your match. She didn't know what the hell to do. Miss Girl called security, help her. Let me sign a restraining order, but you miss big and bad. Girl, I hate to see it. I hate it. And then she only picked women on this show that she knows she could punk. I hate that. It's a mess, girl. So what else happened? Tommy ended up going on social media and she pretty much said some things about Joseline, calling her out. She was like, this is the same woman that, pretty much was scared of me in so many words, relaying everything that I just said to you guys. She talked about that. She mentioned that. She highlighted that. And I think Lucky, I didn't see Lucky say anything. I did see Big Lex take to social media. And she said that, well, she told this lady, basically in so many words, she said, I told y'all, she said, between the producer and she said between Zeus and that man, she called Joseline something out her name. And I wanted to see if I could get it because I had it on my thing. Okay, she says, didn't I tell y'all between the producers and the old man, she was the monkey in the middle. That's what it was. She said she was the monkey in the middle. Then she says, I tried to tell y'all. Then she said, if y'all came over to my show, Big Licks, whatever her show is called, y'all wouldn't have to deal with half of that you go over there and deal with Miss Joseline. Okay. Then we also saw where Sapphire spoke out. Sapphire says she likes to pick on people that won't demolish her. Sad. And I agree. I agree. She does. If she feels like you're weak, yeah, she's going to definitely pick on you. If she feels like you're weak, but she likes your aesthetic, she likes how you look, and she thinks that you could be a quote unquote bottom BIT. Hey, blowfish, blowface Barbie, how are you? Then she's going to use you to her advantage, and then she's going to throw you and spit you out when she don't need you, because obviously Lexi Blow and Joseline are at odds now, right? They're having their issues because Lexi Blow ended up going live and she called them out, Joseline and Ballistic out, right? She called them out for their antics and things that they were doing as well. But remember how she was using Lexi Blow? I need you to do this. I like this and that. Let me bring you back to the next season. I want you to come here. I want you to do this and that. And then now all of a sudden we get to the reunion and you see her as you see the other ladies on some attack mode. And I'll be honest, and I'm not putting this on Joseline, but according to history, when Joseline has attacked a cast, what was she doing? In the clouds. She was in the clouds. The white clouds, okay? Is what the people were saying, girl. So when she attacked them, she had those things going on. So when Amber comes on her live and she says they was high on coke, I'm like, now Amber said it, not me. Could be true, I don't know. But what I can say is the last time she showed her ass like that, that's what the people were saying. So yeah, Miss Girl. What else ended up happening? Oh, Joseline responded. So after Miss Amber went out there and she did her whole spiel on Instagram and saying what she had to say. First of all, when this happened, I went to Joseline's page and I saw that her page was removed. Okay. I was like, where did it go? I said, did she deactivate it? What happened? Obviously, it was taken down because Joseline ended up going to her Twitter saying, follow me at another page, right? So when I go to that page, girl, it told me, no, ma'am, you can't come here. No, ma'am, we done already shut this down, girl. So go ahead and find you somewhere else to go because it won't be over here. All right. So somebody had been getting her page removed. So she decided to take to Twitter where she had a lot of mouth and a lot of things to say. So she had quite a few tweets. So let's go ahead and get through them. All right. What's up, everybody over here on TikTok? We're talking about Joseline's Cabaret. All of the drama. If you'd like to be a part of the conversation, come on over to YouTube. Okay, the link is in the bio. So the first thing she says is, I Mortal Kombat one hoe. pimp slapped another one, pushed one into last night's episode, kicked down a few on the ground. I slapped fire out of everyone on that stage, me and my crew. Wait for it. So I guess her crew is the individuals that went down to Miami to perform, because I think who she had was Lollipop, who Capri ended up whooping on. Okay, if you watch the live that I posted, I asked that question to Amber, and she said that Capri did jump on Lollipop as soon as she got on stage. She couldn't get on the stage good, but Lollipop was a part of that Miami crew. Raven was a part of that Miami crew. Diamond was a part of that Miami crew. And I think it was Riri. If it wasn't Riri, I think it was another white girl. Okay. So yeah, I'm sorry. It's giving colorist vibes for me. But anyway, let's keep going. Joseline says, keep crying from your hospital bed. When you're with your broken ribs, one kick, you flew into next day, rotten mouth fast. How? Joseline just be saying whatever. I thought it was wet that had the rotten mouth, because her brace has been in her mouth since about 5 years ago. And she ended up having to live in a doggone shelter, and then turned around and got titties before she got her kids a house. Girl, I thought her teeth was rotten. So now you trying to say that it's Amber's mouth that's rotten? Girl, I guess. And let's keep going. All right. She also says, and for you dumb BITs, when you sign up for a reality show, you cannot file a lawsuit against anyone. You dummies. I don't know how true that is, girl. I guess it depends on the paperwork that you sit up there and you sign. Maybe. I mean, I guess. I'm sure. I feel like there are laws for other laws. And if she got the right attorney that digs deep enough, they may be able to find something within that contract to debunk that bullshit and then get your ass touched and get you sued. Okay. So you just never say never. You never know. You never know. Okay, let's keep going. What else do we have here? She says, y'all hoes stay out my DICK and go get you some money. Mind you, all you hoes forever my hoes. You work for me until you die. What does that mean? If they're working for you, I would hope that you're going to send them a check out, okay, as residuals come in. If people go back and watch the show years from now, if it's still on Zeus, okay, I would hope that you're going to send a check. You know, like you like to say, finger fuck a check, whatever that song's about. I will hope that you're going to finger and fling one over there to them. But let's keep going. She says, I ain't gonna never stop. Oh, wow. Some part of me is not surprised by that statement. I ain't gonna never stop. Girl, we thought you had stopped when you got with Ballistic the first time, and we started seeing just a little teeny weeny bit of Joseline, and then you always revert back to who you really are. So I don't even know why we be thinking anything different. And I'm really speaking about myself, girl, not y'all. Let's keep going. All right. She also says, I have too much money to have time for BITs that don't make no money. Ma'am, I'm going to have to cut you there. Okay. I'm going to have to cut you. Not the check, just cut you. If you got too much time and money, then why would you come up on the stage ready to fight these girls? If you got too much time and money, why was you over there throwing apples at Chanel? If you got too much money, why is it that you put your hands on Amber, telling her to get the fuck up off you, all because she gently touched you and asked you to tell somebody something, but the day before you was upset with Lollipop for not even speaking to you. Why you ain't kick her out the Cabaret and all that other stuff? You had time for Lollipop and stuff. You had time for Amber. You had time for everybody. You really should have had more time for Lollipop, but you didn't. You really didn't. You should have had more time for her ass, because she also said that she don't think Beyonce look better than her, and that's fine if that's how you feel, girl. That's okay. That's how you feel, whatever. But she was rude and disrespectful, I feel. But I will say, I think it's the color complexion. Anyway, so she goes on to say, so if you don't work for me, please kindly mind your broke down business and go get an effing job, dog face, mad, jealous, envious, drunk, ho. There was a lot in this last piece here. If you don't work for me, ma'am, you just said not too long ago that they're going to be working for you until they die. So now you're saying they don't work for you. So which one is it? Do they work for you or they don't work for you? Which one is it? I'm confused. And why they gotta be mad, jealous, and envious when you just disrespectful as hell? People love being disrespectful as fuck to other people and like to lack consideration for other people. And then when they sit up there and they respond to the bullshit and the disrespect that you put out, then you want to turn around. And this is in general for anybody, like to turn around and say, oh, that person just jealous, girl. Girl, they're envious, girl. They're just hating. Bitch, they hate that terrible attitude that you got. Okay? They hate that pedestal that you sitting up there on like you that girl. That's what it is. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. But that's what happened. That's what happened. I just wanted to bring you guys a little bit, share my thoughts with you. Okay, let's see. I think she was alluding to the blue checks that were commenting. Okay. That last tweet was a response to Tommy. Oh, I'm glad you said that. Yeah. That's all she do got for Tommy is a tweet because she don't got no hands. But let's see what else we have here. While they ducking off in the middle of the night because she got warrants. Who ducking out? You talking about Miss Joseline? Hey, Bondi, girl, you ain't missed too much, girl. We just sat up here and talked about Jussie being released. Okay. We also talked about, I missed Gaia's video. I missed her video. I missed it. She was over there calling out Joseline and Ballistic. I caught a quick snippet. She also pretty much confirmed everything that Amber said. Everything she said that Joseline and Ballistic did, Gaia confirmed it, and you got Lexi Blow out here confirming it. Girl, that was messy. What? Yeah, that lady disrespectful, y'all. That lady hella disrespectful. Hella disrespectful. I don't know why either. I've been gave up. You've been gave up on her. I feel no ways. Again, protecting my energy. I cannot. Child, they should have protected that energy and not went on that damn show. Why her show on an app where people say $5 if she got so much money? Ooh, I don't know. Y'all know Joseline likes to fluctuate stories, okay? All right, she likes to fluctuate stories, just like she went over there to Wendy Williams talking about she got the number one show in the world. Wendy said on Zeus, and she was like, in the world. And she's like, no, ma'am. Like, girl, do you know what other shows are on? Like, y'all are on the streaming app. Let's not compare, girl. No, ma'am. I have the number one show in the world. No, ma'am. You have the number one show on Zeus. Calm down. You know it ain't that much content over there. Calm down. Right, Chasman. I don't understand how you come ready to fight BITs that's supposed to be beneath you. Right, but when you got somebody that's on your level, girl, you only got a tweet for her. Girl, this is hilarious to me. Hilarious, okay? But I just wanted to go ahead and chit-chatty-patty about Joseline's Cabaret. I'm going to go ahead and switch over and get into some This Is Messy. Okay, we're about to talk about some This Is Messy. And I have a few threads from Reddit, but I don't know if I'm going to read all of them. But the segment of them on Reddit is called Today I Fucked Up. So we're going to go ahead and switch gears. All right, cool. So you guys are wrapping it up. Everybody ain't got any. Okay, cool. You guys are ready to switch it, change it, rearrange it. Well, let's do it, girl. All right. So let's see what this first one say, y'all. This a lot. I'm going to try to get, this may be the only one I do. We're going to see. I may have to say some more for another day. All right. So it says, today I fucked up by talking my wife into getting 23andMe. Have y'all gotten those 23andMe tests? I haven't. I'm kind of afraid of getting them. I'm afraid, girl. I don't know if they're going to be 100% true with me about 23andMe. I don't know. I guess ain't nobody get it. Let's keep going. He says, today I effed up, right? Current wife and I were both married previously and both had 3 children. We went to high school together in a small town. Both of our families are well known in the area with deep roots, okay? Meaning both families been here for a very long time, right? Last year, I got my wife an ancestry DNA kit as a gift because she wanted to know more about her European roots. Then her sister decided to do the same. Okay. When their results were posted, it started making family connections, which included my mother, my oldest son, my uncle, etc. BIT, let us not find out 23andMe said y'all related. Girl, there's some message there. I feel like it's about bound to happen for somebody to be end up with somebody they related to. Child, the way people ended up splitting up, from some people being in the South, some folks going up north and being out. You know what I'm saying? They lead a state, and you know, generations happen, and so do life. Child, I guess some of y'all probably date y'all cousin right now, girl. They may be 10 times removed, but they still your family. Girl, I guess let's keep going. All right. Wife's mom comes in the room, so they ask her, how could we be related? Her mom starts crying and said, not you crying. That mean you knew. Did you know, Miss Ma'am? For you to start crying immediately and all we asked you is how we related, girl, you start crying, bitch. So you done sat up here and let these folks get married and you knew they was related? Girl, let's keep going. Her mom starts crying and says that when she was very young, she overheard someone say, Tom isn't your father. Jimmy is. Girl, we used to hearing that, ain't it? I don't know if the names is Tom and Jimmy. I don't know. What was the names, y'all? I'm sure Earl probably was one of them. Earl ain't your daddy. James is. Girl, y'all tell me. Ooh, I guess they happen in all races, child. Anyway, in all cultures or whatever. So her mom, being from an older generation, says she just put it out of her mind and convinced herself it's just a rumor. Girl, we learned enough. Girl, if you out there in the neighborhood and people talking about what's happening in the streets that's related to your family, girl, that ain't no rumor. Them is facts. Anyway, I called my mom, asked if she's ever heard a rumor that her father could be my wife's mother's father as well. My father, your father, mama, your father could be my wife's father. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Okay, I think I got it, girl. I think I got it in my family too, y'all. Let's keep going. Okay, let's keep going. She gets quiet for a moment and says, yes, I have. And it was believed to be true by her mom as well. And that her dad, his grandfather, was a well-known cheater and womanizer. Girl, when they getting around, talk about a rolling stone. Okay, they was a rolling stone until people had rolling phones, where they was able to roll that shit over and see what you really out here doing in these streets. Because see, the people was out here getting away with all kind of shit back in the day, girl. I bet they was, girl. She wasn't know where that man at. Girl, I bet them was the days. I bet you, I bet. I need to go talk to my grandma and ask her why she's still here. Was those the days, girl? I wish I would have got a chance to ask my granddad before he left. Was those the days when y'all was out here running amok all in the country and doing what y'all want to do? Without having nobody track your location, BIT, the only tracker they had was the dogs. I can't. Let's keep going. We look further into the information on 23andMe, and it literally says that my wife and my oldest son share a great grandparent. More of us are now getting a test on the same platform, but it appears at World War II era, secret has come to light. So whenever that era was for them, that's when the secret came to light, okay? What else they're saying? Too long, did not read. Okay, so I learned what the TL and the DR stands for. In short form, they're saying wife gets DNA test, discovers decades of old secret. Turns out I married my first cousin. Oh, but not the first. How he married his first? That ain't his first. How he married his first? That ain't his first cousin. That got to be the 11th cousin. That's the first cousin. They share a great grandparent. How is his first cousin? I would have thought your kids would be retarded. I'm sorry, let me not say retarded. Lack of a better word, forgive me. I thought the children would have some issues if y'all did that. If y'all was first cousins and y'all crossed that line like that. Oh my. So the edit says, number one, to clear, all kids are from both of their first marriages, okay? Two, my mom and wife's moms are apparently half sisters. Okay. So y'all mamas is half sisters. Okay, because I was like, the wife. Okay, wife's mother is quite upset. World War II was hard on everyone. I bet it was. He says, trying not to make a joke here, bitch. This is all. That's all of a joke. Okay, I'm sure it was hard on everybody, and so was they daddy, whoever the man. He was hard on everybody for sure. Edit number 2 says, at first, the wife was laughing about this, but I'm afraid that the reality of it has caught up to her. Personally, I think she's ready. She's reading too far into it. I wasn't aware of how prevalent this particular taboo fetish is. Some of y'all are freaks. Maybe once this is settled, I can have some fun with it. As I stated, all kids are from previous marriages. Okay, got it. So he cleared that up for me when I was like, girl, y'all got kids, girl. Ain't they gonna be a little, anyway. Okay. He says that, as I stated, all kids are from the previous marriage. We're in our mid-40s and will not be having any more. Okay, good to know. Good to know. We're definitely not in Alabama. Because don't be trying to do my hometown, girl, because they love me trying to do my hometown, so they trying to go up there to do love and marriage Huntsville, girl. Then they be trying to be all about the town and the state and all that. I was like, girl, sit down. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what else? We're not from Alabama, but we may have to move there now. No, you don't. Because see, you over here trying to play us as if they don't be doing this stuff over there in Oklahoma, down here in Georgia, South Carolina, especially down there in Florida, girl, and Louisiana. Calm down. Don't do us, boo. But anyway, he says, yes, we're very much in love and we'll be staying that way. Although we probably won't be sharing this information with too many other people. Guess we'll keep it in the family. Well, y'all already there, baby. So you're right. You're already there. Girl, today he fucked up. I think he probably did. But by accident, because he didn't know, right? He didn't know. He didn't know what the hell was going on. Child, and it look, it probably was this what's up. It probably was. It could have been out there in Utah. Okay, let Heather and Whitney tell it. It could have been out there in Utah, somewhere near Salt Lake City, girl. You know how they was getting down when it came to the Mormons, girl. But let's go ahead and scoot over. Okay, what's up, everybody over here on TikTok? Okay, we're doing a segment called This Is Messy, where I read some of the things from Reddit, and this one is particularly titled Today I Effed Up. Okay, so we have a few more. If you'd like to be a part of the conversation, come on over to YouTube. The link is in the bio. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it, girl. Here's another one. It says, today I effed up when I tried to wake my husband up by licking his balls. Let's get into it. She says, so I was feeling playful and I thought a fun thing to do would be to wake him up with a bit of a stroke and a kiss down there. He lays on his side, so the easiest thing to do was to give him a gentle stroke. Okay. He started stiffening, but didn't really stir. What? Didn't really steer. He loves me licking his, okay, so I tried to give them a lick. So then that makes me think, let me keep going. Let me keep going. It wasn't easy without him helping to maneuver into the right position. I lifted his leg a bit and got a good angle. He started to steer and shift. I guess she meant move around or whatever. So I sat back until he settled more on his front, but still on his side. I was clearly in quite a determined mode. Yes, you were, ma'am. You were. You were definitely. And I tried to get to his balls from behind. This is so, girl, this is so funny to me. Girl, let me hide behind the what you call it. Girl, that shit is too damn. Oh my, girl. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Girl, this shit is too funny to me. She says, I tried to get to his balls from behind through his raised leg. As I was trying to get in there, as I was trying to get in there again, he let out a massive fart, bro. I can't. I cannot, bro. Not him letting out a fart when you try to lick his balls, girl. I cannot. Why do I feel like she deserved it? Why do I feel like she deserved to get her face farted in? You bothering this man when he's asleep. Girl, why you can't lick him when he woke? Girl, I cannot. Oh, child. My goodness, help me, okay? Thank you so much, Lisa, for the super chat. You stay booked and busy. Thank you for keeping us informed and entertained. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much for the super chat. Girl, I cannot. All right, so she says that as I was trying to get in there again, he let out a massive fart, just instantly stinky, inches from my nose. I saw it before I felt it. And I felt it before I smelled it. Oh my God. But there was nothing I could do to save myself. That's the last one. I'm not going to be able to get to the next one. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm not going to be able to get to it. Oh my God. She says, so gross. Wouldn't recommend. He's not even that windy. It was bad look. She says, of course he woke up hard and wanted to get going. Reader, there was no way for him to get me back in the mood that morning. I know it wasn't, ma'am. I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't, bro. I cannot. Ooh, gee. Ooh, okay, too long, don't read. I tried to wake my husband up by licking his balls, but he farted in my face. That's the short answer, okay? Girl, I cannot. Girl, that shit. Girl, I was not expecting that, y'all. I'm so sorry. That was just too funny. I just could not. Girl, I cannot. Y'all are a mess. And not blew the eyebrows off her ass. Deshaun. Girl, I cannot. Oh my, honey, blew the eyebrows off her ass. Girl, I can't. Y'all are cutting up. She probably got up from there looking like you. Just laughing. I can't, girl. Oh, girl, she should have left the house at that point when he farted in her face like that, girl. She should have just left the house. Let me just go ahead and go. I would have to probably go for a ride and let all the windows down in the car. You know what I'm saying? So I can get some air, girl, because he just blew this fart in my damn face, and I'm not going to be able to take it. And I really don't want to see his motherfucking face when he wake up either. So let me go ahead and hop in the car, take a long ride to Starbucks, the one that's on the other side of town. You hear me? Oh, girl, that was hilarious to me. Whew. Let me see about this other one. Do I want to read this other one? Do y'all want this other one? Y'all let me know if y'all want to get into another This Is Messy. Girl, that right there damn near took me out. Okay? Okay, y'all want another one? All right, we'll get into it. This is the last one. Girl, that shit was hilarious. Girl, All right, let's get into it, guys. Today I effed up by having a threesome with my girlfriend and her best friend. Yikes. Let's talk about it, okay? So, as per usual on this sub, this happened just around 3 years ago now. I was in my last year of college and had been in a 2 year relationship up to this point. Eventually, our love life was getting pretty dry, and we were both just bored of the same old stuff, okay? Excuse me. My girlfriend approached me with the idea of having a threesome. I jokingly responded, if you can find a girl hot enough and interested, all right. So fast forward about 4 months, I had forgotten the conversation even took place. Anyways, I get a text as I'm leaving work or my last class for the day from my girlfriend saying, come to my place. I've got a pretty cool surprise. I didn't know what she meant by this. The last time we had sex was the time she brought up the threesome idea. Wait, the last time y'all had sex was the time that she brought up the threesome idea. So y'all went about 4 months and then, oh my. Let's keep going. Oh wow. Where am I? Okay. So he says, I drive to my girlfriend's place, tell her I'm here and get the response. Come upstairs, it's unlocked. Okay. Again, I don't really think anything of it. I proceed upstairs and open the door to my girlfriend and her best friend, trying to get to the center of each other's. Wait a minute. So they was already in the midst of this when you decided to walk into the room? Girl, that's rude. That's why you wasn't getting it, because you wasn't hitting it. No, I can't. Ooh, somebody else was hitting it. Okay, what did somebody ask how many licks does it take to get to the center? Or was that Cisco? Well, she was trying to find out how many it take. Okay. He says, I hesitate for a second, but to stop what they're doing and motion me over. What? Oh, I guess they stopped what they was doing and telling him to come on over. Okay. So my girlfriend at the time was definitely not unattractive, but her friend was 9 out of 10 physically to me. Damn. Then what was your girlfriend at the time? If she was, ooh, okay. I proceed, we do the deed, and that's all there is to it. He says, I found out a month later that my girlfriend's friend was trying to get back at her ex for having a threesome. Okay. Another month later, my girlfriend and I ended things, right? Okay, so a month later, my girlfriend's friend was trying to get back at her ex, and then a month later, him and his girlfriend ended things. So would that be 2 months later? I don't know. So 2 more months later, so maybe 4 at this point, I'm graduated and working a day job. One day I get a call from my ex. She explains that not only her, but her friend is also pregnant. That's not how the threesome's supposed to go. It's not supposed to go like that, is it? Yikes. Oh, he says, I asked if they're planning on keeping it, and they both are. He says, I'm freaking out, but I know I have to accept my F up and help out in any way asked of me. My ex explains that they don't want child support, and they're fine if I'm not a part of the children's lives. Okay, about a year later, I haven't really heard too much from either of them. I checked up to make sure they were doing okay, but that was all. So one day I get a letter in the mail inviting me to a wedding. I read, don't tell me they got married, girl. I read a little more and find out that it is for my ex and her friend that was involved in the threesome. I reluctantly go to this wedding, but I'm also curious to see what my offspring looks like. I get to the wedding, say congratulations, etc. But I notice that there are 3 children and not just 2. Ooh. Somebody had twins. They're all about the same age. So now I want to Sherlock Holmes this and figure it out. I don't want to ask because I don't want to ruin the special day. I end up finding out from my ex's mother that she had a miscarriage and the friend had triplets. Oh, okay. The ex-girlfriend ended up having a miscarriage, unfortunately. But the other chick they brought into the room was the one that had triplets. Girl, ain't that some mother... Who child? That's messy. Talk about a threesome gone wrong. That's what that was. That was a threesome gone wrong, baby. Gone all wrong. So there's that. I gave you guys an hour of entertainment. I hope you all enjoyed it. All right. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and do so because you just might want to. All right. And not might. You're going to want to. So, girl, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Okay. Just go ahead and do yourself a favor, girl. Tappity tap tap. Also, hit the like button. All right. If you, comment anything you want to say. Write it down. Let me know. Hit it in the comments, okay? Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at jamithatsme, honey. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Also, keep in mind, okay? The Ooh Ladies First panel will be here on what? Tomorrow? On my channel, okay? It'll be on my channel, so definitely come back. We're going to be talking about what Candy in the Game. We're going to be talking about a little bit of mess surrounding Ready to Love. Of course, we're going to likely talk about this Joseline's Cabaret situation, Stevie J, all of that. So just make sure you come back to my channel on tomorrow night. We will be doing the Ooh Ladies First panel, and that is on P. Okay, so that's all that I got. I'll catch you guys in the next one, honey.